Conference, Era Commission, the Dr. Nabo Graham Douglas campus of the Nigerian Law School, Port Harcourt. May I respectfully invite His Excellency Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR, President of Ghana, the Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria. Ably represented by Abubakar Malami, SAN, CON, Honorable Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice of Nigeria.
Kindly be seated. By way of general reactions to the submissions made by His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, on a lighter note, I want to state that as a government, we believe in springing surprises. When His Excellency was not paid certain monies for over a decade, we made a promise that we were going to pay, and we have paid. When they were not expecting an approval for the law school, we made a promise we were going to approve, and we have given approval. And this morning, when His Excellency said there was not going to be rain, I said we will have showers of blessings, and it come to pass. On a serious note, Your Excellency, when it comes to national development, politics we set aside. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Rivers State, Chief Yisom Izenwo Wike, CON, GSSRS, POS Africa, Esquire, both Life Venture, and indeed, Mr. Project and Mr. Capacity, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My Lord, Right Honorable Justice Eberechi Suzetta Wike, wife of His Excellency the Executive Governor of Rivers State. The Right Honorable Speaker, Rivers State House of Assembly. The Chairman, Senate Committee on Judiciary. The former governors here present, inclusive of His Excellency Chief Odili. The Chairman House Committee on Judiciary, Right Honorable Ugonna Ozoribo, and other honorable senators and members of the National Assembly here present. His Lordship, Justice Simeon Amadi, CJ River State House of Assembly, the President, Nigerian Bar Association, my friend, my brother, Mr. YC Michael, and the former President of the Bar Association here present, inclusive indeed of Mr. OCJ Okocha and my brother Alege SAN, and all others that I could not set my eyes on, if indeed, incidentally, there is any here present. The Chairman, Body of Ventures, the Chairman, Council of Legal Education, the DG, Nigerian Law School. The protocol has already been well established, and I seek your indulgence in the interest of time to stand on the well-established protocol. Let me start by expressing my heartfelt appreciation to the government and good people of Rivers State, the treasure base of the nation. for the special invitation extended to me to be amongst all of you today. I am quite delighted to be part of the epoch-making occasion of the formal grand commissioning and handing over of a magnificent campus, staff quarters, and other associated facilities to the Council of Legal Education by the Rivers State government. It is indeed heartwarming to recall that this beautiful and ultra-modern campus was completed within 1 year of receiving the approval of the federal government to construct a campus of the Nigeria Law School, upon the request of the government of Rivers State. I must commend the dogged determination of His Excellency Governor Nyesom Wike, CON, in embarking on this legacy project and completing same within an exceptional record time. Today, the dream of having additional campus of Nigeria Law School to further meet the need of the ever-increasing numbers of applicants to the bar has been made. Our country can now boast of 7 campuses, training schools for law graduates. We are gathered here today to celebrate a reality of the next level, a level of moving justice sector and legal education to the next level of elevation, which demonstrated capacity of project delivery by Mr. Project that indeed has delivered within a record time. It is the commissioning of a project which will advance the course of legal education, which is at the foundation of promoting justice and rule of law. I need not engage in poetic verbosity to properly describe the grand wonder that is being commissioned today by the commissioning of the law school campus here that we are gathered here to commission. The icing on the cake is the fact that this edifice and its state-of-the-art facilities are structured to be self-sustaining through associated revenue earners as designed by a man of higher vision who is now fondly referred to as Mr. Project. This project, among several others, is no doubt an abiding testament to the commitment of His Excellency to the promotion of law and development in Rivers State and beyond. I am aware that His Excellency extended development initiatives to the neighboring Bayelsa State by executing multi-billion naira projects inclusive of a 900-bed space hostel and 1,500 capacity auditorium. In the Enagua campus of the Nigeria Law School, where indeed the promise to bring about the project we are here today gathered to commission was made. Today, the promise that was initiated in Yenagua had indeed come to fruition as a promise made and promise kept. I would also like to place on record that His Excellency has also provided critical infrastructure support to federal courts in Rivers State over the years. These are indeed first-setting and unparalleled contributions by a state government to what is ordinarily under the remit of the federal government of the Federation. Governor Wike's dedication to this project is better appreciated from the viewpoint of his being an unrelenting advocate of true federalism in Nigeria. The resultant effects of His Excellency's sterling efforts in strengthening the rule of law and national development cannot be overemphasized. I would therefore like to use this opportunity to commend your good heart and statesmanship on behalf of the entire justice family and lovers of justice in Nigeria. You have proven to be exceptional in support, not only for the rule of law, but indeed for the development of the justice sector. His Excellency Governor Isamuke, CON, has executed numerous landmark infrastructural projects which have transformed the human and economic development of Rivers State, while also forging social political alliances, promoting national harmony, and indeed, our dear nation needs more of such unifying factors that have indeed exhibited unifying efforts. It is in recognition of the foregoing that the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari discarded political considerations and acknowledged excellence by conferring Governor Wike with the Nigerian Excellence Award in Public Service. In October 22, for his unprecedented leadership role in the delivery of legacy infrastructural projects in Rivers State and beyond. Your Excellency, you have indeed immortalized yourself, and history will be kind to you. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, let me reiterate that today's ceremony is an avenue for us to remind ourselves of the need to promote cooperation and understanding between the federal and state government in the overall national interest and welfare of our people. I commend this development model being promoted by Rivers State government for emulation and adoption by other state governments in Nigeria. Let me use this opportunity also to inform you that as part of the efforts to enhance the welfare of judicial officers, Mr. President has recently approved an enhanced salary and welfare scheme for judicial officers and accordingly directed the Chairman, Revenue Mobilization and Fiscal Allocation Commission, and the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice to promptly commence measures towards the realization and implementation of these directives. These and many other initiatives are targeted at significantly strengthening the capacity and independence of judiciary, which remains a pillar of strength and stability for our democracy. This administration will therefore continue to support efforts to transform the judiciary as part of a critical strategy in ensuring a fair, progressive, and prosperous society with the rule of law as its cornerstone. As the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is also expected. I call on the judiciary to continue to uphold the ethics of the profession and operate in a manner to ensure accountability and probity in the exercise of their judicial and administrative duties. In conclusion, Your Excellency, the Governor of Rivers State, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me use this opportunity to call on the Council of Legal Education to sustain this trust by optimally maintaining and running the project in furtherance of our quest to improve and sustain higher standard in legal education. This project is indeed a first-setter project that has indeed put in place by the Executive Governor of Rivers State, and we are proud of what he has put in place, both by way of structure, by way of installations, and incidental facilities. The legal profession thrives on sound learning, ethical values, and good character. The facilities are indeed capable of providing all. Therefore, it is our abiding duty to sustain high standards for those on whose shoulders rests the future of both bar and the bench. I cannot close these remarks without acknowledging the befitting honor to the glorious memory of an illustrious Calabari man, a true son of Rivers State, a patriotic Nigerian, and a legal colossus, Nabo Graham Douglas, SAN. A former Attorney General of the Eastern Nigeria, Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice of Rivers State, and Attorney General of the Federation. We believe strongly in the unification of our country, and Nigeria needs more of such spirit and courage today more than ever before. I wish to close by heartily congratulating His Excellency, Governor Wilson Wike, and the good people of Rivers State, and the Council of Legal Education, and the entire Justice family for this brilliant initiative, which has culminated in the building and handing over of this brand new campus to the Council of Legal Education, Nigeria Law School. Finally, accept again, Your Excellency, on behalf of the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, our sincere appreciation for your benevolent and huge support for the legal education and justice family in Nigeria. I thank you most sincerely.